So, because of Cinema Sins using little sounds here and there, and me and my friends making fun of clips from this movie, I had the wild idea to go out and get it on Amazon. And I'm like, okay, let me see if this movie's any good, because it got a pretty high rating on IMDb, and it was The Talented Mr. Ripley. Now, I don't know if I did a review on this in the past or not, but if you like Matt Damon, you love thrillers and drama, this is a fantastic drama thriller film, like, beyond description. It's really, really well done, and it leaves off on a cliffhanger. The story is... it's really hard to explain unless you sit down and watch this movie, and if you sit and watch it, you cannot miss one part. If you doze off or get up and miss any important parts, you're going to be lost in the movie. It's one of those type of movies where you have to sit and watch and see what finds out. It plays along really well, and I think Matt Damon did a really fantastic job as playing Tom Ripley, and yeah, I highly recommend you check this out. Now, on to the movie I am reviewing. There was a sequel that was released for this film. It does not pick up where the original left off, and Matt Damon does not come back. It takes place years later, when I'm guessing Ripley's like in his 40s, maybe 50s at least. Just being sure that music ain't too loud, so don't overdrown me, because everybody in the house is asleep, so I gotta... Anyway, I watched the trailer for this and watched a few reviews for it, and I'm like, okay, if I ever find this movie, I'm gonna get it. They had it on Amazon, but, you know, it was a little much at the time. And then, during Christmas shopping and G2K games, there it is, and I picked it up. Ripley's Game, with John Malkovich. Now, Matt Damon's a good actor, so I was like, okay, they're gonna get someone else to play Tom Ripley. Hopefully it's someone good. John Malkovich has never disappointed me in any film he's ever been in. Every movie I've seen him in, he does well. Even Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which not a lot of people liked it. I personally loved it. Even though I'm not a sci-fi fan, I loved it. I thought it was a fantastic comedy, really funny, really good. He was also in Warm Bodies, which is also a pretty decent romance zombie film. Not much of a type. It's kind of like Twilight, but with zombies, and much better than Twilight. Ripley's Game is actually really good. It, like I said, there's not much of a connection to the first film, but it is the same character. He does come back, and this one is basically about this guy. He has a nice little family, and Ripley gets one of his associates to talk to the man to offer him, like, I think about 50 or, it was like 50 grand to kill one guy. And the guy has to think it over, and eventually he does it. By the way, spoilers, so if you don't want spoilers, you might as well just skip to, like, maybe, I want to say the 4:30 minute mark. Anyways, he does it again, and things start to become hectic when one guy isn't fully killed, and there's a huge gun shootout, and the ending's really depressing, and, I mean, it's a really good film. I don't want to spoil it too much. If you've seen the first one at all and you didn't know there was a second one, it's definitely worth it. There is a third one called Ripley's Underground, or Underground's Ripley. I haven't seen it yet. John Malkovich is not in it, and neither is Matt Damon that I know of. I do plan on getting it one day. I'm probably going to order it off Amazon next time I go shopping on there. But if you've read and both of these films are based on books. If you've read the books and didn't even know there were films, check them out. They're really good. I'm not sure if they're connected to the same books, but I mean, some book to film adaptations are not that good, so I can't really give that part of a rating. Thanks for watching, and next I'm going to be reviewing a 2015 action film. I'll give you a hint. Vroom, vroom.